Zwane wasn't used towards the end of last season, but he verified his credentials on the greatest stage of them all at the Club World Cup. Had some excellent outings for Sundowns, very much back in the picture, and good to see one of the stalwarts of the domestic game set to start from the beginning. The other name missing today, of course, Peter Modiba with the left foot, look to curl it in towards goal. Salim Magula is the man in goal for Richards Bay, regular first choice for them, third season at the club. Now long range effort. Magula will be pleased. Alende and Zwane. Really going to look forward to watching those two combine this season. Alende, that's an inviting ball. Hastily cleared, and the block is vital, and Mokoena just over the top. Oh, a lovely whipped in cross along the ground.
Gets at the end of that ball, good ball being played by Allende. Of course, there's just one striker. You're expecting also Matthews to be inside the box, but nonetheless, with the Mokoena there in his shooting range, he couldn't connect with the ball properly.
There was a panicky clearance there from the new man, Vilakazi. Aubrey Modiba having his effort blocked. Allende very much the set piece taker for Sundowns. Rainers will be looking to get onto the end of this. Good elevation, bobbing around and in the back of the net. All very simply done, and Ikram Rainers opens his account for the new campaign. And the marking there for a
bounce as well. That bounce in between there, I think that's what set everybody off, because now there's free men. Rainers was free, also granted the far post, and Temba Zwane as well was free. So they had a couple of players that could actually put in the back of the net, but you don't want to allow Rainers to be free inside the box.
Yeah, there were three players around him, almost in a triangle, and he was at the top of the triangle saying thank you very much.
Yeah, that's the problem with zonal marking. You have to mix it. You have to have 1v1 and a zonal marking. Zonal marking, which means you are attacking the ball. And those who are 1v1 inside the box, you make sure that the opponent doesn't get enough chance. That's one thing they need to fix, especially at halftime.
The left foot of Modiba again, looking to curl it once more towards goalkeeper Magula. Gets some elevation on there. Sales goes up. Just wide.
Yeah, good set piece being played there. At least this time around.
Not so long ago they were playing at that Club World Cup. Here's Sales. Gets the strike in, just wide. Got some real power to that. Goal kick it'll be.
Yeah, goal kick it'll be, and that's right position for him as a left footer, able to go, since there is enough space on the right hand side. And Mamelodi Sundowns midfielders, they're able to pocket that space and be able to use those balls on the right hand side.
9 goals in his first season at Sundowns in the last campaign for Artur Sales. A stalwart like Grant Kakana might find it difficult to keep his place in the national team. I'm sure Temba Zwane will be back in the picture. Here's Matthews, outside of the foot. Zwane with a turn. Just a little slip at the vital moment. Alende. So whenever he goes down, you've got to be a little bit worried. This is that ball inside. Just a slip there from Zwane.
Yeah, it is a slip there. You can see how the pitch is.
Although their first game will be in Umlazi, where they've been playing over the last couple of years. Here's Mokoena looking to find a spot. And I'll tell you what, Temba took his head out of the way. Maybe got a little touch on there. Yeah. Magula might have been in some trouble.
Yeah, I can see also with Debs as well, he struggled a little bit with that first touch, because then it's just here, because you want to have that little bit of an angle. But it helps as well. There was a little bit of pressure. Touch there. Problem for Magula.
I think he was lucky at Temba not to steer that. Now, chance for Richards Bay. They've got their first corner of the game.
And at this man right here, when he started making his name known for when he's playing for Richards Bay, he's always good on the left-hand side.
Cora Rainers. Sales, Rainers on the charge, Rainers through the middle, Rainers looking to get the touch, Magula brave, Matthews wide.
To actually run into it, you can see here, I think that's just the bounce that became a problem for him, because then it started skidding away from him, and of course Magula coming in to make sure that he stopped any dangerous attack. That's why they collided. But that's very, very brave from Magula to be able to come out, because Rain is there, was on for goals.
You can see here there's no head knock with Maguli. He's almost, his body's turned a little bit, but still feels the effects of that. Is receiving treatment. Matthew's disappointed with him. Oh, he gets the ball back. Now he might go for the shot. A little bit of a deflection. Salles here, laying it back. Oh, slipping at the vital moment. Way, just a one-goal lead for a dominant Sundowns. And Richards Bay, the team talk might be a positive one at the break. But let's see. This half is not over. Oh, goal! My word. They just put the curse on them. Chidaka, the skipper. Oh, he'll be absolutely...
A better communication in between them.
There it is again. Fairly simply done. Square ball in and desperate efforts. They knew Rainers was just behind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can see the goalkeeper was going forward, but whether he communicated with Nineka or not, I think that's a different story. But
no new faces either, because the only new signing so far, Fawaz Basadin, is on the bench, and they're in a bit of trouble. Across the face of goal, and Williams collects.
Taking those type of risks, they're just playing against, just behind Mamelodi Sundowns defense. It's unfortunate that they couldn't find anybody inside the box with that return ball inside the box.
Cupido pushing forward, inside to Salles. Here's Zwane now. Modiba cuts inside, playing the 1-2, Allende, and the stretch from Rainers just doesn't get the touch. Lovely quick passing.
The ball is too strong for Rainers to be able to connect with it. You can see it with a good skill here. Allende playing that beautiful pass. Rainers was still on side. It was too far for him to be able to make that connect.
Before that, they'd won just 2 of 26 away games. So here's Rainers now. Rainers, oh, that's just crept in. Brilliantly done. He spotted a bit of a gap at the near post and snuck it away for his second of the match.
Rainers took that chance to go to play. Look at the highlight that Richards Bay are playing. Once you turn there, he's on the move. Good play, Pauls, because the line is not straight. With his speed, with his finishing as well, makes it very, very difficult for Magula to be able to save it.
Was he onside though, I wonder? He does sit, as you say, right on the shoulder. Tell from those angles, but that is so brilliantly curled in there by Ikram Rainers. That's an effort from a man just full of confidence. 3, can they get some consolation here? Richards Bay floated high to the near post. How close was that?
It was very, very close. I think Ronwin saw it a little bit late because it dipped. Maybe they jumped the line. That's a good ball being played. Very difficult to defend. That touch there.
Ben out wide. The Chaku behind him. Rainers to his right. Is Mabena going to go on his own? He's got the goal. Gets the deflection, but it's number 4 for Mamelodi Sundowns and the teenager. What I liked about this Teko was he was going to go for goal. He had lots of options, but he saw his gap. He's got the pace. He's got the turn here. No hesitation. Going for the shot.
No hesitation at all.
It's a lucky deflection off Tekwa, to be honest, but it'll go down as a Mabena goal. It was a shot on target. No, 4-0, matching the record.